my mother decided to throw me out at 13, and it became a real awake nightmare.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back in San Bernardino with Marianne. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
All right, Marianne.
I'm alive and kicking, and it's a good day.
Yeah, what are you not here in the Dino?
I was tricked to come home. I was tricked to come home to California.
Yeah.
And I didn't know I was going to be thankful.
Yeah.
And it turns out that I'm going to be thankful. Actually, my uncle is a judge, and he decided to move from Reno into San Bernardino here and ran for court judge, became a court judge, and I'm going to have to knock him off his bench.
All right, before we get into your life story, do you give us permission to use this video on our YouTube channel?
A what?
Do you give us permission to use this video on our YouTube channel?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And other social media?
Absolutely.
All right.
Positively.
How old are you, Marianne?
I am 59. I just turned 59 at the end of the year.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And you? How old are you, darling?
I'm up there.
You are?
Yeah.
Are you older than I am?
Not older than you.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. I actually didn't have any intentions of doing any of the things that I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm homeless is so they can get away with their crimes. And what was your name again, sweetheart?
They call me Ramen.
Ramen, I like that.
Yeah.
And they call me Crazy Mary out here. Yeah.
I used to have a hard time in school with that name, though.
Did you? With Ramen?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I didn't like Mary. I didn't like Mary, not at all.
Speaking of school, where were you? Where did you go to school?
I went to school in Rubidoux, just outside of Riverside, and I grew up there. And then we moved out of my hometown, and basically, my mother decided to throw me out at 13, and it became a real awake nightmare, you could say. Yeah. And now I'm about to regain my life back.
Okay, why did your mother kick you out?
Everything I accomplished and everything apparently my mother has got some twisted idea that she should be me and not myself. Be me, you see? And I stay with my uncle and my family in this town, in this state. I was gone for so long, I kid you not, Roman, that I actually became a native Nevadan. But I was born here in California. And I don't have any idea about all the lingos or any of the places or none of it because I was gone, you see. And so I'm not involved in any of the hooplas and all the shindigs and the stuff that's going on here per se. I'm here to handle my affairs that have been going on for 47 years now. And I'm about to regain my life back. So you, sir, Mr. Rahman, are helping Marianne get her story out there on the web and the net, on world and nationwide. I've got a damn good reputation to uphold, and Mama Marianne is getting ready to go to the courthouses and start taking people to the courthouse and put them where they belong and have them own the anguishment that I've been carrying on my shoulders and become happy again. Slowly but surely, as I do it one by one, they'll slowly get off my back and I'll have regained my life again, and I won't be out here. And most likely, I will be very, very wealthy. My uncle's been a judge for years, and
here in San Bernardino?
He's here in San Bernardino, and I'm sure the county court clerks would be more than happy to help this little zillionaire in her own mind's eye. She still believes that, Marianne believes she's a zillionaire by her own rights. So by all the things that everybody has stolen from me, my own family members. I by rights, I'm just a natural.
Okay. All right, Marianne, so you've been gone for 30 years from here in the Inland Empire, right? Yeah. So what are some changes in the last 30 years? Oh,
wow, the changes? Oh, way more traffic. And the canals and the big highways. The highways are crazy.
Well, the 30 right there wasn't here before.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. And there's another 210. Yeah. That blew me away. and like side by side of each other. What is it, 205 and 215?
All right, what about the demographics? There's more Hispanics here now, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder what they're going to name our country because there's more of them than there are of me. And the only reason I don't partake with them is because I don't speak their language, so I don't feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But I love the way Spanish people celebrate and all that. They're all
family oriented.
Yeah.
What about
I
their
get
food?
overwhelmed.
You like Spanish food? Mexican food?
I love Spanish food.
What's your favorite?
My favorites, I love tacos on Fridays, and I have French fries, and then chili rellenos and all
chili
that.
rellenos.
I just love all I love it all.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
Are you out here alone, or are you with somebody?
Yeah, pretty much. Except for a friend of mine, just he got out of prison and is trying to do the right thing, and he's staying with me, and he's an excellent person.
All right. Speaking of prison, have you ever gotten in trouble?
I have not ever been locked up in prison. Thank you very much. There's that God.
What about children? You have children?
I have 4 children. I'm very proud of them.
Where are they at?
They're my son's up in Reno, and so are my twins. And my oldest daughter is in Texas. Yeah.
Are they doing good in life?
And they're all doing, they're very wonderful.
Do you have any trouble with addiction in your past?
I haven't ever been addicted to anything. Nothing.
Now, some people are going to ask, why are you homeless then?
Why am I homeless?
Yeah.
Because of the people that took everything of mine.
Can you elaborate on that?
I can elaborate that they took my everything. They took everything and just basically erased me. And so now I'm going to have to race against time to get my life back. Probably just before I die. Okay. Literally. From the diseases and everything else that's been left behind.
All right, tell me about your childhood. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the Inland Empire. And
but didn't you move out to?
We moved out to Mentone, and then I drove all over the Inland Empire. I drove from one end of this state to the other.
Yeah.
I got to drive everywhere. I didn't stay in school. It's created my life, and I graduated out of school because I went to like intermediate classes, and I got credits for the. It was crazy. I actually graduated, and I was like, wow, that was wild because I just attended. I mean, there was nobody there.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Redlands High School.
You went to Redlands High?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yeah, and I also worked there when I turned a teenager.
Yeah?
Yeah, I sure did.
You worked there doing what?
My first job was a switchboard operator.
I have a lot of family who went to Redlands High.
Yeah?
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 79. Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. And then what did you do after high school?
I took off and went into Reno. Just shortly after. I was here for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
All right, Marianne. So I'm fascinated with that little city, Reno, because I saw a movie one time, Kingpin.
Yes.
So I've always wanted to go there. Well, what's up with Reno? Tell me all about Reno.
Reno is the biggest little city in the world, and it is, and it's quiet.
Yeah.
And people are calm, and people are kind, and you can say hello to people, and they'll say hello back. And let's see, hospitality is wonderful up there, and it's beautiful, it's clean, and it's small, and it's quiet at night. It's actually quiet.
Is it cold out there right now?
It's way cold there. I miss home.
Is it a nice place to raise a family?
It's a beautiful place to raise a family.
How's the schools? How are the schools?
Oh, the schools are wonderful up there. Yeah, they are beautiful schools. And my kids all graduated from.
Is it like a little Vegas?
Well, except for no, it's not. It's not at all like Vegas. It's really not. It's a small little city. It's not like Vegas at all. And I love that about it. I'm kind of happy that they didn't put the racetrack up there, because that would have brought way more transients like me.
So what's there to do over there?
Oh God, there's all kinds of places to go and have fun. I mean, there's the water parks, and there's all kinds of places. It's wild. Now the casinos in Vegas, they actually put the amusement parks on top of the casinos.
Yeah.
And I'm blown away about that. I mean, but that Vegas is too big for Mama Marianne.
Okay.
See, I was raised here, and this place is too big for me. This is a jungle, and there's always crime going on.
Yeah, this is considered the most one of the most dangerous cities in America.
It really is. I consider it the most dangerous city
It is
in
one of the
America.
most, but you know what? This area is not that bad. This is North San Bernardino, but
Yeah, this territory right here is pretty decent.
yeah.
People are pretty decent around here. They've been helping Marianne tremendously,
Yeah.
and keeping me alive.
What are your dreams, Marianne?
My dreams to
Yeah.
paint stars and
Yeah.
start my own business. One of my dreams are to paint stars all over the world, $1 a star, and called Starscapes. And it was a 3-time loser that actually started the business, and it became one of the top 10.
Describe your typical day in your 24
My
hours.
Typical day. Typical day, I'll get up and I'll dink around for hours and try to get myself up earlier than I ever get up. And I get up and I pack my packs up and I get all my electronics and all my showering stuff to go to the YMCA. And I come over here to come over to the freeway and fly and make money so that me and my kitties will survive. I just bought a bag of kitty food, and the guy that handed me the $10 bill today said, "Are you going to buy drugs or are you going to buy food?" He said, "Just say one." I said, "Food, kitty food." And he said, and of course he handed me the $10, and I bought the bag of kitty food for my kitty mama little boy, and he's a big boy. He's not little. Yeah, but so my typical day, I would come from underneath the freeways over here. I'm in the tunnel over there where they closed it off. I just moved in there, and they don't seem to be bothering any of the homeless right now, so that's in my favor. And I was hoping they'd take the trash because they redid the roads out there in the reservoir. So I have to walk from there to here, and then I walk from here to all the way to the YMCA. And then if I didn't make any money, I try to make it back here and try to make some money. And then I walk back over to the reservoir, and it's
Okay.
and 3-ring circus, you know. I'm exhausted. I was just rubbing knots out of my legs,
Oh man.
sitting on the pavement.
How do they treat you out here in the stores and businesses?
The people here are wonderful. Right now, my bones are plugged inside.
I've heard these people are really nice to the homeless.
They have been wonderful. They've treated me like family.
That's awesome.
And
I heard they let you guys cook their meals in there and everything.
Yeah, they have. Sam's a really hard-working man.
Yeah. What's your message to the world?
The wonderful thing that I offer to the world is keep faith, keep your chin up, and always look yourself in the eye in the mirror in the morning and smile before you go out and face the world. And think the best things you can for yourself. And don't aim low, aim high, because the sky's the limit, all right? Keep your duckies in a row, and you do the things that you need to do. You will achieve whatever you set your mind to. And I believe that wholeheartedly.
All right, Marianne, what's your message to your children?
That I love them more than anything on this earth, and I miss them tremendously, but I am so very proud of them, and I just love them. And I can understand where they don't really have time for their mama because they're building their own lives now. And I'm tickled pink with them. I couldn't be happier with you kids.
Or if they reach out to me.
They're wonderful.
If they reach out to me, I'll come and tell you.
That would be great. That would be great.
Thank you so much, Marianne.
You're so welcome, Ron.
God bless you.
Thank you for caring.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care.